You have the right to protest now. Free Nnamdi Kanu 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 now. Don't tear gas us. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Don't tear gas us. Don't tear gas us. Do not tear gas us. You have the right to protest. Don't tear gas us. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Jegas cannot stop us. Jegas cannot stop us. Jegas cannot stop us.
Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Sit. Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Let's go to beggar. Nnamdi Kanu now. A people united can never be defeated. 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 United can never
What are we doing?
Free Nnamdi Kanu!
Get outside!
Outside!
Tear gas, kill us. They are shooting tear gas. That's the worst they can do. These are cowards. These are cowards. Gas now water. Tear gas now skincare. The Nigerian government needs to be aware that the citizens are no longer scared. They are now aware of our rights, and we will exercise it to the fullest. We cannot be intimidated. We cannot be silenced. We are saying today, October 20, 2025, free Nnamdi Kanu. Now, if you can hold meetings with bandits and so I should be for kidnappers and killers, why are you holding on to Nnamdi Kanu? What do you want to use the brokers to? Tinubu! What are you doing? No retreat, no surrender. We are not stopping. The goal is a Sowore. We are going there as citizens, not as terrorists. Well, my brother. We are going there to tell the president our mind. And that is the free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu. So the outside guys, the outside for the free Nnamdi Kanu protest. Yes, we have rights to advocate. We have rights to protest. We cannot allow them to silence our voices. Dissenting voices are allowed. You and I were in this country when bandits in their numbers with their AK-47, with their arms and ammunition came out in Katsina State, negotiated with government agencies. The DSS was there, the SSS was there, Army was there, police, all the security apparatus were there. Bandits, after negotiating and giving conditions, went back in convoy with their arms and ammunition, and until today, bandits are still terrorizing communities in that part of the country. Nobody is saying anything about it. Sure. You and I, we are in this country when former governor Armŷ visited bandits in the forest, and few months after visiting bandits, the leader of that bandits that Masari visited was recruited into the Nigerian custom and given 2 stars. So we are saying that all parts of this country, all citizens of this country must be treated equally. That is why we are out for this protest. You can't continue to hold Nnamdi Kanu because he's an Igbo man, and you are pampering bandits, you are sponsoring bandits, and all this. We are saying that in this country, no section must be treated as second-class citizen. I, Okere Kingdom, I refuse to live in a country where I will be subjected to second-class citizenship. I refuse it. I will agitate against it. I will refuse to live in a country where I will be discriminated against because I am an Igbo man. That is what we are saying. You and I, we are in this country. When Burantai said they under the guise of non-kinetic approach, Burantai said they were rehabilitating Boko Haram members. They call them repentant Boko Haram members. And what you see, that they call them repentant Boko Haram members, and they recruit them and put them into the Nigerian army, put them into the DSS, and all that and all that. So what we are saying is, this country, there should be justice for all Nigerians. There should be equal justice. You can see, we are here addressing the press, exercising our right to freedom of expression, and you can see what the police, what they are doing, and when they are intimidating us as citizens of this country. We are saying that Nigerians have the freedom to express themselves, to freely express themselves. We have the freedom to condemn criminality. We have the freedom to condemn illegality. We will not be intimidated in this country.
Nnamdi Kanu is free. Yes. And we started as early as 7 a.m. But this is customary with our security forces. They attacked us unprovoked. And we decided that we will relocate to other parts of the city. And we are in Utako, and we will go around the city today until the city is shut down. Or they free Nnamdi Kanu. Instead of using the soldiers and our police to fight terrorism at Sabisa, in Zamfara, Katsina, in Benue, in Plateau, and other places, they are using them on defenseless protesters. Please, you are aware that we chose today as Nnamdi Kanu now rally. But we also must tell Nigerians that today is one of the darkest days in the history of Nigeria. NSAS
protest 2020. It's 5 years today. So we are going to take a minute silence. A minute silence to recognize the heroes who were killed at the Lekki toll gate for NSAS. Can you take a minute silence?
Silence! Silence, please! Take off your caps!
May their souls continue to pursue their oppressors.
Amen!
Free Nnamdi Kanu now. It's not a tribal issue. It is not a religious issue. It is not a sentimental issue. It's a social justice issue for us.
Globally.
We are not here as Igbos or Yorubas or Hausas. In fact, if you look around very well, there are a lot of Igbos, there are a lot of Hausas and Yorubas. All united to ensure that our brother is brought back home. That they should end the sham trial that is going on at the Federal High Court. If they don't do that, they will get more. And they know that a lot of Nigerians are sitting with anger. It's not about Nnamdi Kanu alone. There's hunger, there's starvation in this country. There's political oppression. There's a lot of corruption going on under the Tinubu. So very soon, this crowd you see might be bigger than that of Nepal. Let the people be moving. Free Nnamdi Kanu now!
Free Nnamdi Kanu now!
Free Nnamdi Kanu now!
Free Nnamdi!
Police are shooting us, so look at them. Useless people. They are shooting us. Look at them. They have started again. Look at this.
Senate President, National Assembly, free Nnamdi Kanu now. We need freedom. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
There they come. They are shooting again. Gonna run, oh. Where they go? Where they go begin shoot live? Useless police.
Let's see, we full ground. Eh? Free Nnamdi Kanu. You don't be bandit.
Hey, Afana.
Yo.
Kanu now. Yes, so.
On the mic, on the camera.
Yes, so. Free Nnamdi Kanu now.
Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu.
Sunday, Monday in the Southeast region. Monday reduced to a no-work day because of sit-at-home issue. And now there are agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I'd like to know, are you going to join, are you joining in that campaign for the president or the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu? There will be protests in many parts of the country tomorrow, as we understand. What is your view about that protest and the agitation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Sheryl, I think we should be discussing Anambra and forthcoming election. That's what you said this program is all about. And you're not going to drag me, get me to, if you like, get us distracted from that focus. I get on to Monday sit-at-home thing, which is very unfortunate. We've made it very clear. People, if you are protesting or agitating for anything, you are holding yourself down by now killing your own people under the pretext of Monday sit-at-home. And I think even Nnamdi Kanu himself and his IPOB, at least on record in terms of press releases that were sent out by IPOB that they did not support the Monday sit at home. It was some criminal elements doing that. And we take them for their word that that's true, that they don't. And Monday sit at home thing is largely, over here. With anybody sitting at home now is doing so out of his own preference, not because of insecurity, as it were, because everywhere is secured on Mondays, and as the case may be. As for those who are agitating or going to have demonstration or whatever, they have a right to do so. I mean, in a democracy where everybody has freedom of expression, and you express have your freedom of expression in the way that you do so. I discussed the issue of release of Nnamdi Kanu, several months upon assumption of office, and even on the day that the Ohanes and the Igbo had their Igbo there, I said, we needed to have a conversation because, for me, I believe very strongly that, of course, the agitation thing and the position on a separatist view of Igbo land. For me, as a full-blooded Igbo man, I don't believe that. But I want us to have a conversation. I've told, I said, why I need Nnamdi Kanu to come and sit with all of us, everybody else, because nobody has greater right than the other. We're all Igbos, and we're all entitled to our views. And those of them who want us out of Nigeria, we all sit in a room and debate it. Are we served better being out of Nigeria or within Nigeria? I am of the view that the Igbo man needs Nigeria, Nigeria needs the Igbo man. I'm of the view that the Igbo man needs Africa, Africa needs the Igbo man. I'm of the view that the Igbo man needs the world. We're in everybody's village. And an itinerant people cannot afford to be an intolerant people. That's my view. So, for those who are going on failed protests, I am governor of a state. Mine is to govern. Social activists do their own job. I do my own job. I've had my say, and in the way that I do so. And there is a process that obviously has to get through. And that is what I can say to you. I speak very frankly. I have my opinion on this. Like I said, when Nnamdi Kanu comes out, those who believe, ultimately, he will come out. And when he comes out, we are going to sit down around table and interrogate our alternative visions for Igbo land. My vision is that we should build a livable and prosperous homeland so that as itinerant people, wherever you go and you don't find comfort, whatever else you go, you have a livable and prosperous homeland to return to. But do we need Nigeria? We need Nigeria, absolutely, and Nigeria needs us. That is my very deep belief, and I canvass it with no apologies, and I hold that. And I'm prepared to debate this with anyone, that the future prosperity of the Igbos, God didn't make a mistake in putting us together as one nation, and we must exploit all the opportunities available.
Temper. Cha 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 Igbo kwenu. Cha 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 Igbo kwenu. We have been on this now for the last 2 weeks, and that was the time that the God said all of us must become wise. And at the time for justice is now. When it started, if for those of you who have been following, I started by contacting Southeastern leaders. I called them one by one. Some of them I have their phone numbers. Say it's time for us to bring Nnamdi Kanu. It is the time to bring Nnamdi Kanu home from unjust detention. Some of them say they will call me back. Till today they have not called me back. But when the time for anything is right, you don't need a big man. The big man is about to be reduced to nobody now. Because the real big man and the biggest fish is the person we are trying to bring home, which is Nnamdi Kanu. And some of you must have been told, you know, there's a lot of stories they are funding bloggers that I'm doing this for politics. I am not looking for votes. I have said it to people, if I'm looking for votes, I will go and look for money and get to INEC. They will give me election votes. I go win up. The person will be president now, you know, come campaign to you. You know, be president. Some will say, it's Yoruba, is trying to lead this thing. I am not Onye Yoruba, I'm Onye Justice. And as an Onye Justice, the people I hate most in my life are the people Igbos call Onye Zuzu. Yes. All these charlatans, where they give opinion now, say Nnamdi Kanu must go through the court system. Let him be tried first. And we cannot talk about the case that is in court. Ask the Onye Zuzus. When they were charged for corruption, did they wait for the court to resolve their problem? I don't want to mention their name. You know them. Ask the Onye Zuzus, what is Nnamdi Kanu's offense? They cannot tell you. I am not a lawyer, but I move around with lawyers a lot. And because I'm a repeat offender, you know, I offend them every week. So they charge me every week. Something we know as a principle of law is that the person that has been tried, not found guilty, discharged and acquitted cannot be tried again. That principle is known as double jeopardy. The Court of Appeal in this country made a declaration that because kidnappers were the ones who brought Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria from Kenya, you cannot try him for the offense they claim to have committed. They now went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court made another declaration that Nnamdi Kanu did not jump bail. That it was Nigerian army that went to try to kill him, and that was, he has a right to run away because of the criminals who tried to kill him. Sickness, now wait till you take your hand, carry, now bring the sickness. Some sickness now to chop too much. Some sickness come from drinking too much alcohol, like the one in Abuja. We go mention my name the other day. He never recover. Some sickness then comes from stealing other people's lands. Some sickness comes from demolishing people's shop where they take chop. You can never be well if you do evil against your fellow human beings for so long as they are doing it. You don't need to go to church to know that. You don't need to go to mosque to know that. That one is a principle of natural justice. So we are here to invite you on Monday. And my question that I've been asking, because this is our 8th market since yesterday, I have been asking everybody that we met, that are you saying there are no up to 1 million people in this Abuja? Are you saying there are no up to 1 million people in this Abuja that can step out for a just cause? And if we are 1 million, you know all the security agencies in Nigeria that are not up to 1 million? Yes. The Nigeria police is 350,000. That is the number that they are paying salary. The real ones wasting their life now around 210,000. But you know, say police get the highest number of ghost workers for this country. The Nigerian Army is about 150,000. DSS is 10,000. Nigerian Navy is 15,000. If you add MC Oluomo and all their people, maybe it's 500,000. We are 1 million. If 1 million people they go, nobody feel wait. And that is why I came here to address you today. It has nothing to do with tribe. It has nothing to do with ethnicity. It has nothing to do with religion. I have said it and I will keep saying it. The only religion that I know is justice. The only ethnicity I belong to is the ethnicity of justice. The only thing that I tell people sometimes, where I don't know why there's something in my body wey make me to say I be Igbo person, because anytime I hear Ogene music, I lose my mind. Yes. So, but on a serious note, please let's meet on Monday and march on Aso Rock. We are converging at 7 a.m. in the morning. Unity Fountain. But if they play any game there, we'll go pass through another place. So be prepared for that day. Carry water, carry some granite, put for pockets. Carry your friend with you. If you no get friends, carry your enemy. Drag them, say for the first time, let's go and do justice to this country. Bring everybody with you and let's make this happen. It's going to be a peaceful protest. And we have informed them that it's going to be peaceful. And we have heard that they are planning counter protest as well. But I tell you, it's psychological engineering. Because if the real people are moving, all those ones, all the Oyezuzus, we won't do that. When they say, now them go even come join us. And that day, now them go come sweep the floor after we finish in Matan. But the most important thing is that we are bringing Nnamdi Kanu home on Monday.
Nnamdi Kanu now!